नमः षष्ट्याय च भेन्याय च नमः श्रीकत्याय च प्रवाह्याय च नमैरिण्याय च प्रपथ्याय च नमः किगुंशिलाय च क्षयणाय च नमः कपर्दिने च पुलस्सये च नमो घोष्याय च गृह्याय च नमः सल्प्याय च गेयाय च नमः काट्याय च गह्वरेष्टाय च नमो हृदयाय च निवेश्याय च नमः पागुंसव्याय च रजस्याय च नमः शुष्याय च हरिद्याय च नमो लोभ्याय चोलभ्याय च नमः पूर्व्याय च सूर्याय च नमः पर्ण्याय च पर्णश्रद्याय च नमो बहुरमानाय च विघ्नते च नमः आखिदते च प्रखिदते च नमो भगीभ्यो देवानां हृदयेभ्यो नमो विक्षीणकेभ्यो नमो विचिन्वद्गेभ्यो नमः आनिर्हतेभ्यो नमः आमीवद्गेभ्यः द्रावे अन्धसस्वते दरिद्रन्नीललोहिता येषां पुरुषाणां येषां पशूनां माभेर्मारोमो येषां किञ्चनाममद या ते रुद्रशिवा तनु शिवा विश्वाह भेषजी शिवा रुद्रस्य भेषजी तया नो मृडजीवसे इमागं रुद्राय तवसे अभर्दिने क्षयद्वीराय प्रभरामहे मतिं यथा नश्रमसद्विपदे चतुष्पदे विश्वं पुष्पङ्ग्रामे अस्मिन्ननातुरम् मृडानो रुद्रो तनो मयस्कृधि क्षयद्वीराय नमसा विधेमते यच्चं जयोष्ठमनुराय जे पिता तदश्याम तव रुद्रप्रणीतौ मानो महान्तमुतमानो अर्भकं मानभुक्षन्तमुतमानभुषितम् मानो बलीर्भितरं मोदमातरं क्रियामानस्तनुवो रुद्ररीरिषः मानस्तोके तनये मान आयुषि मानो गोषु मानो अश्वेषु रीरिषः वीरान् मानो रुद्रभावितो बहिर्भविष्मन्तो नमसा विधेमते आराधे गोग्नौ सपूरुषग्ने क्षयद्वीराय नमस्मे ते असु रक्षा च नो अधि च देव ब्रूह्यता च न शर्म यच्छद्विबर्हाः स्तुहि श्रुतं कर्तसदं युवानं मृगन्न भीममुपहन्नुमुग्रम् मृडाचरित्रे रुद्रस्तवानो अन्यन्ते अस्मन्निवपतु सेनाः ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
Shri Sai Ram. On this auspicious occasion of Ladies' Day celebrations, as a humble offering to the very epitome of motherhood, Mother Ishwaramma, we light the lamp of love to celebrate and glorify womanhood.
Kripa samudram, kripa samudram, sumukham trinetram, jadhadharam Parvati Vamabhagam Parvati Vamabhagam Parvati Vamabhagam Sadashivam Sadashivam Rudram Anantarupam Anantarupam Chidambaresham Bhavayami Partipurisham Partipurisham Hridi Bhavayami Lingodbhavakar Samba Sadashiva Chandrasekhara Sai Shiva Lingodbhavakar Samba Sadashiva Chandrasekhara Sai Shiva Lingodbhavakar Samba Sadashiva Chandrasekhara Sai Shiva Andanda Pindanda Brahmanda Karaka Andanda Pindanda Brahmanda Karaka Purusha Prakriti Rupa Dharaka Nayaka Pindanda Brahmanda Karaka Purusha Prakriti Rupa Dharaka Nayaka Srishti Sthiti Laya Karaka Ishwara Srishti Sthiti Laya Karaka Ishwara Anadhi Ananta Ekanatha Ananda Ekanatha Lingodbhavakar Samba Sadashiva Chandrasekhara Sai Shiva Lingodbhavakara Nirguna Parabrahma Sagunakara Sadguna Paripurna Sadgurudeva Nirguna Parabrahma Sagunakaraka Sadguna Paripurna Sadgurudeva Satchidananda Shri Satya Sai Sai Sha सत्यधर्म प्रेम शान्ति स्वरूपा नरहरि रूपा पूर्ण अवतारा नरहरि रूपा पूर्ण अवतारा सत्यं शिवं सुन्दररूपा सत्यं शिवं सुन्दररूपा लिङ्गोद्भवकर साम्ब सदा शिव चन्द्रशेखरा साई शिवा सत्य साई शिवा सत्य साई शिवा
Om Shri Sai Ram. I offer my loving pranams at the lotus feet of Bhagwan Baba with all my respect and gratitude and love. Respected elders, distinguished guests, the dignitaries from all around the world, brothers, sisters, fellow pilgrims, and dear students. This year, we are celebrating 90 years of Advent of Bhagwan Sri Satya Sai Baba. We are here today also to celebrate 20 years of continuous acknowledgement of the importance and critical role of women in all walks of life, a formal day established by Bhagwan himself, the 19th November. In a social and political landscape where women are still underrepresented, I am here today to represent those women who speak louder to get their voices heard, and for those women who said human rights are women rights and women rights are human rights once and for all, and also for those women around the world who acquired courage through endeavor, refusing to let their fear dictate their actions, and also for those women who are talking about a society in which there will be no roles other than chosen or those earned, and say we are really talking about humanism. And also for all those women who say equal pay for equal work and common justice. And those women who asked from the Vedic times, tell me, what is that by knowing which everything else is known? Last but not the least, for all those who say women's hour has struck, let us reach out with united earnestness and determination and turn it into a victory. Now, I take pleasure to introduce two such accomplished, successful, learned, and humble women as speakers for the day. the first speaker, Professor N. Nirupa Rani. Professor Nirupa Rani is the founder, Vice Chancellor of Adikavi Nannaya University, Rajahmundry. She is presently Professor Emeritus UGC, Durgabai Deshmukh Center for Women's Studies. Apart from serving as Senior Professor in the Department of English, she has formerly worked in various capacities in Andhra University, Visakhapatnam. Having many feathers in her cap, Professor K. Nirupa Rani is the first women dean of Andhra University. She has previously held positions of Dean, UGC Unit, Head of Department, Chairperson of Board of Studies, Director of the Center for Women's Studies. She is also associated and serves as Chairperson of NAC peer team visiting higher learning institutions in India. She was bestowed with the Best Teacher Award of the year 2004. Ms. Nirupa Rani did her doctorate from Kiel University, Germany, in film, philology, and post-war German fiction in English translation. Her areas of research are cultural study, Black literature, and post-colonial studies. Upon the request of US federal government, Professor Nirupa Rani went to the United States to interact with vice chancellors of premier universities. Now I request Mrs. Nirupa Rani to address the gathering.
Sai Ram. My pranams to Bhagavan, the God in you, the God above you, the God beside you, the God around you. I see Bhagavan in each one of you. It is Bhagavan that I am addressing, and I thought I'll make some confessions before the august gathering here, because I see a mix of innocence, knowledge, wisdom in this audience. As an educationalist, I thought I must motivate the youngsters, and I should see at the end of the road what Bhagavan has seen, the future of youth. I have visited this place earlier also. It is a team from Andhra University that has come to Baba. We have interacted with him, and when Swami said, "You have anything, ask me," in order to sound truthful, honest, I said, a university which has got highest reputation, a university in which great minds have worked, slowly is declining. What should be done? He looked into my eyes and he said, "You will do it." He said, "It's not easy, it is a challenge." I didn't understand that time. What was the challenge? What is the difficulty? In the afternoon session, he said, when you collect water, the water in the tank comes into the glass. It is quality of the teacher that matters. And you should never find fault with the container in which you collect the water. It is true. Life has taught me many things. I am at an age and stage where I introspect. And when I introspect, I have realized that all that is said about me is the I, the ego. Many say that I am successful, but I know it is not success, but it is experience. Swami has given me the courage, confidence to face life. Not once I have faced the best, it's always the best. The best is this opportunity to stand before you and talk to you. The I has to become me. The me is related to the surroundings, the community. When you feel that you are part of the community, not an individual by your own right, then things look different. We are not what we are. We are not what others think of us. We are what we are in the grace of God. And it is conscience that we have to follow, not the position or power. I went as founder vice chancellor of a general university, and I can also say I am the first woman founder vice chancellor of a general university other than women's universities. You know, the university was established without sanctioning of land. There was no infrastructure. There were no funds, but all that there was only vision. That time I thought, since I got the opportunity, I must set a goal for myself and follow the vision of Swami. All the youngsters here know that when Satya Sai Higher Learning Institute has gone for National Assessment and Accreditation Council for assessment, first time in the country, this is the only institute that got A++. No other university could reach that benchmark. When inquired, it was said that value-based ethical education is the foundation. Any course, any branch of knowledge, it has to be coupled with ethical sense. It is, science is studied in the presence of humanity. Humanity is the concern of all, especially Bhagavan's concern. I have started courses there. I have introduced the best in the sense what is needed currently, whatever the visionaries of higher education are saying, like choice-based credit system, hands-on training, skill development, research, quality teaching, all these things we have introduced. It survived only during my tenure, and the day I left, most of the things have come to a close. I used to feel very sad. I've come back to teaching, and there also it was not the same. Things have changed. Position has displaced you from the hearts of people, and I don't call it is victimization, it is test of time. The only person that could come to my rescue day in and day out psychologically was Bhagavan. When I was in trouble, I used to cry with tears in my eyes, ardently, fervently praying to God, show me solution. And I don't know whether I got solution or not, but I could get comfort. When there was trouble for land, when I was under pressure from various sources, it was Swami who stood by me. And I used to feel, I'm doing what I'm expected to do. Rest, I'm leaving it to Him. He has taken it. With this, I have come back to my parent university once again. And every day it was a sad feeling. What is happening? Then it is a book that has shown me the answer. It is Swami himself who is the author of the book, Satya Sai Sat Sambhashana. The answers are there in the book. Swami talks about incarnation of God, presence of God in the world, the relationship between man and God, the relationship between Bhakta and Bhagavan, the relationship between man and society. So many things I have learned. I could find answers there. Look at the world around. If you map the problems, there are so many. There is intolerance, religious intolerance. There is violence, abuse. Name any evil, it is gaining supremacy. But still, the evil is contained because there is love that is deep-rooted in the hearts of people. The best that Swami appreciates and the best that Swami blesses, that is love. Swami has asked us to serve humanity, not him, and serve with love, with gratitude, with affection. That is real service. I've heard many people saying that we donate some money for service. I'm not getting time to do service. And no one pressurizes us to physically do service or be psychologically prepared to part with money for service. When service is coupled with love, it is the best service that we can extend. And then what is needed for society today is higher order thinking. Higher order thinking comes with cultivating our thinking in the positive manner. See the plight of women, it is light-heartedly said that if you see the progeny of gods, all the gods had only sons, no daughters. God has created the world, and on the last day he has created man. He was not happy. He thought, I must create the best. From the rib of man, he has created a woman. That is what we are. And Swami has given us special significance by making November 19th a special day for women. And in his discourses also, he said that Prakriti and Purusha both are essential. Ardhanarishwara, the combination of masculine and feminine. It is proof that we are equals. Equality is in thinking. If you see God, when He has taken incarnation in the human form, He was not born in elite families, but He was born in enlightened families. Bhagavan has no caste, no religion. He is embodiment of one supreme blessing, that is love. Swami, in his discourse, said that the world is a house. There are many rooms in the house. Each room is for one country. Though we stay in the same house, we don't see who are staying in the rooms. In the house of God, we should develop this relationship. What has happened in France, what has happened in India, what had happened in Pakistan, all this is a proof that we are failing to live in this universal house created by God. My appeal to all is stand for truth. Never expect anything in return. Perform your duty and be answerable to your conscience. That gives you Sat Chit Ananda. My pranams to all of you once again, and I pray to God to give us strength of mind and tolerance. Sai Ram.
Our second speaker for this morning is Dr. Meera Narasimhan. Dr. Meera Narasimhan is Associate Provost for Health Sciences at the University of South Carolina and also serves as Director of Innovative Healthcare Technologies at the University of South Carolina School of Medicine. She's a professor and chair in the Department of Neuropsychiatry and Behavioral Sciences at the University of South Carolina. She's also on faculty at the Medical University of South Carolina, Charleston. She completed a residency in psychiatry at Yale University Department of Psychiatry. One of her foremost accomplishments at the University of South Carolina has been starting a highly productive research division collaborating with Duke University, Emory University, Medical University of South Carolina, University of Texas, Southwestern, Vanderbilt, and Dartmouth. Dr. Meera is a distinguished fellow of the American Psychiatric Association. She has been described as a dynamic and visionary leader and has gone on to receive numerous regional, national, and international honors and awards for teaching, services, and research, including the Paul Konitz Award for Excellence in the Interface between Medicine and Psychiatry at Yale University, Laura Temple Award, Teacher of the Year and the Chairman's Award, the South Carolina Psychiatrist of the Year Award and the Visionary Award, Research Advancement Award from University of South Carolina School of Medicine, to name a few. Now I request Dr. Meera to address the gathering.
त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं श्री साई देवा. With heartfelt gratitude and love, I offer my humble pranams at the lotus feet of our dear beloved Lord Swami. Respected elders, brothers, sisters, and dear students, I am deeply honored and humbled to stand before you today. Thank you, Swami, for your compassionate love as we celebrate feminine virtues, qualities, and attributes today on this momentous occasion of the International Women's Day. It's a great privilege to be born as a human being, a greater privilege to be born as a woman, and a divine blessing to be contemporaries of the Sai Avatar, and also to be beneficiaries of his darshan, sparshan, and sambhashan. Since time immemorial, there have been examples of exemplary women who have been paragons of virtue. Let us start by offering our obeisance to Prakriti, the goddess of nature, who has showered us with abundance. Gayatri, venerated as the Veda Mata, who embodies the essence of the Vedas, and our beloved Swami, who is a Shiva Shakti Swarupa, who as Shakti clearly has provided the energy, the source of all existence and sustenance, an Akshaya Patra of divine motherly love that surrounds us with warmth, compassion, caring, and protection. There is no greater love than the nurturing love of a woman who happens to be a mother, whether it was the divine incarnation of Rama in the womb of Mother Kausalya in the Treta Yuga, or our own beloved Swami in Mother Ishwaramba's womb in the Kali Yuga. The mother is a visible and tangible proof of divinity. She is the first teacher of the child who imbues values of selfless love during the formative years of a child. She also teaches the child the fear of sin and fondness of virtue. Swami says a mother needs to impart bhakti, adoration of the Lord, and prapatti, surrender to the highest. They need to be repositories of shanti, peace, prema, love, tyaga, sacrifice, and yoga, discipline, to be able to help in the spiritual awakening of the child. Throughout history, there have been exemplars of feminine virtues, including Meera, who was an embodiment of bhakti. Bhakti, devotion, allowed her to awaken the inner strength or shakti, which then led her to the attachment to the divine or rakti, which then resulted in detachment from the world, virakti, thereby serving as a stellar example of traversing this beautiful path from bhakti to mukti, liberation and union with the Lord. Other shining stars throughout history like Florence Nightingale, Joan of Arc, Mother Teresa, personified compassion, sacrifice, and selfless service by serving humanity. Being endowed with feminine virtues provides women with the ability to transform future generations, nations, and the world. Women play a crucial role in individual and societal upliftment. For this, it is imperative that women are educated, empowered, and endowed with wisdom and fortitude to prepare them for greater responsibilities in life. As human beings, we all need to recognize and nurture the latent feminine virtues and also be in a position to appreciate a balanced view of life, not to be affected by the vicissitudes of life, easier said than done. This equanimity can only be achieved if we have firm, unwavering faith in the indweller, the Lord. For me and my family, the greatest blessing of this Janma has been the entry of Swami into our lives and his constant presence. There have been several lessons learned on this personal transformative journey with Sai, for Sai, in Sai, and through Sai that has helped me to be a woman, a physician, as well as a human being. It has been His grace and teachings that taught me the value of incorporating human values like compassion, love, respect, dignity into medicine. In this personal and professional quest of not just being a good physician, but also striving to be a better human being through the path of bhakti and seva. He made it more meaningful for me as a psychiatrist to be able to understand the art and science of the mind-body-spirit connection, to be able to visualize life through a spiritual lens, to be able to recognize divinity in one and all. His unconditional love, ever-flowing grace, has been with us through good times and tough times. Practicing His presence and living in His presence has been a true panacea to help sanctify this life, His greatest gift. Swami has been a great role model for all of us. He practiced what He preached and led by example. We've all witnessed His grace and His love to fulfill His compassionate and caring Mother Ishwaramba's wish in the form of Educare, Medicare, and Socio-Care, translating that into creations of institutions of higher education, temples of healing, to be able to provide basic necessities such as food, water, sanitation, empowerment of women, educating women to be self-reliant. As divinity, Swami is Gunatita, transcends all three gunas. As a Purna avatar, in the human form, He was a repository of all virtues, including feminine virtues of Medha, intellect, Kshama, forgiveness, Vak, perfect speech, Prema, love, Shanti, peace, Sahana, tolerance, and Ananda, bliss. Behind every virtue, there lies the backbone of love. If virtues are the compartment, they follow the engine of love. He taught us time and again that the love in God, the love of God, and love for God must be the foundation of our lives. Swami, as the Divine Mother and Vaidyo Narayana, has sanctified our lives in this Kali Yuga. He has inspired us to be torchbearers and ambassadors of His divine mission to continue His legacy. Living with God is education, living for God is service, and living in God is realization. With humility and gratitude, I bow to the divinity in each one of you. Thank you.
To add an international flavor for this morning, we have devotional songs in English from different countries. The singers are Karen Chenoweth, Mrs. Meryl Ennis, and on guitar, Klaus Georgian Chemel. I hope I pronounced it right, forgive me. And on tabla, Mrs. Barbara Pepper, and on keyboard, Luigi Mariani, Mr. Luigi Mariani. Welcome.
Om Shri Sai Ram. On this special 90th birthday celebration of our beloved Bhagavan Satya Sai Baba, and on this special day where we recognize women from all around the world, we offer this music program in love, and devotion, and from the spiritual heart of bliss to our dear Swami. We love you. I will follow you wherever we may go. There isn't an ocean to be. You are my destiny. I love you. I will follow you. Ever since you touched my heart, I knew there isn't an ocean too deep, a mountain so high it can keep me away from you now. I love you, I love you, I love you, and where you go, I'll follow, I'll follow, I'll follow. I will follow you. Follow you wherever we may go. There isn't an ocean too deep, a mountain so high it can keep me away from you now. Oh, I love you, I love you, I love you, and where you go, I'll follow, I'll follow, I'll follow. You'll always be my true love, for now until forever and ever and ever. I will follow you wherever we may go. With you I always will be, for nothing can keep me away. You are my destiny. I will follow you. Ever since you touched my heart, I knew there isn't an ocean too deep, a mountain so high it can keep me away from you now, away from you now. Dancing with the divine Sai Baba, dancing with the divine. And life try to rock and roll me, I'm dancing with the divine. As I stepped across this dance floor of life, find it filled with challenges and strife. I've got
Sri Satya Sai Ishwarama Women's Welfare Trust is the only trust for women established by Bhagwan Sri Satya Sai Baba in 2005 to help disadvantaged village women. Starting with 9 villages, today the trust serves the needs of people in 132 villages. Women and health and hygiene and education are the priority of the trust projects. All the projects are being executed by the guidelines established by Bhagwan, love all, serve all, following the objectives of the trust and strictly adhering to the law of the nation. Under Mother and Child Program, Trust has been sending out mobile medical teams to the villages every month for the past 10 years. This year, we complete a decade worth of love. Work of love. Our gynecologists, pediatricians have been looking into the health checkup of the pregnant women and children. The Trust today releases its 10th annual report. Trust has donated 1,16,000 of one supplement of medicines and 9,28,000 of second group of supplement of medicines for pregnancy, for pregnant women and children, and 3,50,000 soy protein packets in service that covered over 75,000 women in the surrounding villages. Other items also include 900 bicycles, 35,000 saris, 35,000 hygiene kits, 300 solar lamps, 300 sewing machines, 1,000 kerosene stoves. Under the banner of education, university scholarships have also been provided for all the qualifying girls coming from poor economic backgrounds. And it is catered to commerce, arts, engineering, and all undergraduate and master's degrees. From 2014, to encourage the spirit of education, 5,000 notebooks have been distributed catering to 2,000 high school children in Anantapur district. Other needs such as globes, compasses, atlases, school bags, other accessories of school children are being considered. Under the sanitation program, indoor restrooms or the toilets are being built for village women in their homes. Recipients are carefully chosen according to the trust need-based policies. So far, in about 35 villages, the construction of 1,500 restrooms have been completed and 500 more are on the way. This project will continue to expand by stages until all 132 villages in our surrounding areas have been served. Quantitatively and qualitatively, the trust will move towards identifying more number of villages. This year, under new initiatives, serving blind children, most of them who live in orphanages, and restoring eyesight through surgery has been discussed. Today, on behalf of Sri Satya Sai Ishwarama Women's Welfare Trust, as a token of appreciation and love, I would like to thank you, all the doctors who are present here today, and also the doctors who could not be present here, for your incessant, selfless, and continuous service rendered for a decade filled with love and gratitude to Bhagwan Baba. The Trust has identified 10 doctors distinguished in the field of gynecology and 11 doctors distinguished in the field of pediatrics, men and women, for the felicitation. The Trust takes the pleasure to honor them for their services rendered in the last 10 years. I also at this point would like to thank all the donors and all the people who have supported us all through. Above all, Bhagwan's grace, without which we could not have achieved even an inch of progress. I request my co-trustees, Mrs. Mallika Srinivasan and Mrs. Madhuri Naganand, to come forward and honor the doctors with tokens of love. Now I also request Dr. K.P. Sailila to call upon the names of the doctors.
My most humble pranams at Bhagwan's lotus feet, revered elders, sisters, brothers, and our dear doctors. At the outset, I would like to congratulate all those doctors who have come here in spite of their busy schedule to accept the felicitation. I also would like to say that these doctors, in spite of all their busy work, every month they made it somehow or the other with the spirit of service. Now the first recipient is Dr. Kumari Menon. Dr. Kumari Menon is the working consultant pediatrician at Vijaya Hospital, Chennai, for the last 45 years. She has also worked in community hospital for the 23 years. She worked as ICMR Research Fellow on Mother and Child Project. She's actually involved in Sai Kripa medical activities in Tamil Nadu. Dr. Kumari has been coming to the Mother and Child Project from the inception of the Sri Satya Sai Ishwarama Women's Welfare Trust. The second recipient is Dr. D.V. Lakshmi. Dr. D.V. Lakshmi is a gynecologist. She taught Osmania Medical College and also in Gandhi Medical College, Hyderabad, for the last 29 years as a professor of gynecology. Presently, she is having her own clinic in Hyderabad. She's serving the Mother and Child Project of Sri Satya Sai Ishwarama Women's Welfare Trust as a gynecologist for the past 10 years. Dr. P. Lakshmi Devi came to Bhagwan's fold as a child and as a PUC student and actively involved in all the activities of the Sri Satya Sai Seva organization. She retired as a superintendent of government RSRM hospital attached to the Stanley Medical College, Chennai. She worked as HOD in various private medical colleges and now is a superintendent of Ponnaiya Ramajayam Institute of Medical Science, Mahabalipuram. She is also an active participant of the Sai Kripa Medical Program at Chennai. She is serving the Mother and Child Project of the Sri Satya Sai Ishwarama Women's Welfare Trust as a gynecologist for the past 10 years. Dr. Leela Gopikar. Dr. Leela Gopikar, she worked as a senior house officer in gynecology, England, for 1 year. Then she also worked in the General Hospital in England. She had a private nursing home, Prashanti Nursing Home at Karwar. Later, she worked as a specialist in gynecology in the Ministry of Health, Oman. She's also worked as a gynecologist at the Sri Satya Sai General Hospital, Prashant Nilayam. From 2011 onwards, she is serving the Mother and Child Program of the Ishwarama Women's Welfare Trust. Dr. Rama Devi. Dr. Ramadevi was a director and superintendent of Institute of Child and Health Hospital for Children, IGMOR, and Chennai, and she also worked as HOD of Pediatrics of Madras Medical College. She is serving the Sri Sathya Sai Ishwarama Women's Welfare Trust Mother and Child program for the last 10 years. Above all, she is an ardent devotee of Bhagwan from her childhood. Dr. Shanti Rangarajan. Dr. Shanti Rangarajan came to Bhagwan's fold in her childhood, attended the Bal Vikas program, and also received a diploma from Swami's hands at Sundaram. Even as a medical student, she joined the medical activities of Sundaram, Chennai. She participated in community activities like Gram Seva and birthday medical camps at Prashanthi Nilayam. She joined the Mother and Child project of the Ishwarama Women's Welfare Trust in 2005. And ever since, she's coming for the camps till date. She's also a practicing consultant pediatrician at the village hospital in Chennai. Dr. Vattukuri Tulusamma. Dr. Vattukuri Tulusamma is a second batch student of SV Medical College, Tirupati. She worked as an assistant surgeon for 21 years in government hospitals. Presently, she has her own nursing home at Kadapa. She has been serving the Ishwarama Women's Welfare Trust Mother and Child program regularly. Dr. Mahalakshmi. Dr. Mahalakshmi studied in Kurnool Medical College and is an ardent devotee of Bhagwan since 1999. She has her own private nursing home in Kadapa. Dr. Pankajam Gopalakrishnan. Dr. Pankajam Gopalakrishnan graduated from the Madras Medical College in 1964. She has worked in various hospitals like Krishna Hospital, Sudhindra Medical Mission, and has her own clinic. She is serving with the Ishwarama Women's Welfare Trust Mother and Child program for the past 10 years. She is also working in the Sri Sathya Sai Super Speciality Hospital as a screening OPD cardiology. Now the men. Now, I request Dr. Vardachari, Mr. Ratnakar, and Mr. Srinivasan to come and give away the gifts to the doctors, men doctors. Dr. Raghvachari. Dr. Raghvachari has a private nursing home in Hyderabad. He is an active participant in all Swami's activities since 1980. He is with the Mother and Child program of the Ishwarama Women's Welfare Trust from the inception of the trust. Dr. Raghvachari. Dr. Rajagiri Veerayya. Dr. Rajagiri Veerayya was a was in government service for the past 20 years and resigned and established his own hospital for rural and suburb population. He is in Swami's fold for the last 15 years. He is an active participant of the Mother and Child program of the Sri Ishwarama Women's Welfare Trust. Dr. Sridhar Rao. Dr. Sridhar Rao retired as DMHO and Regional Director at Warangal. He completed 33 years of government service. Presently, he is attached to a private nursing home at Karimnagar. He is serving for the Mother and Child program of the Sri Sathya Sai Ishwarama Trust for the past 10 years. Dr. Subbarao. Dr. Subbarao is working pediatrician at Dharmavaram for the last 25 years. He has a passion for rural service and free medical camps. He also has an eyeball collection center at Dharmavaram for the benefit of the blind children. He serves the Mother and Child program of the Sri Sathya Sai Ishwarama Women's Welfare Trust for the last 10 years. Anjana Acharya. She is a professor and HOD of pediatrics at Mallareddy Medical College and Hospital for Women. She also worked as a professor at Osmania Medical College. She is serving the Ishwarama Women's Welfare Trust Mother and Child program regularly. Dr. Anjana Acharya. I think ask her what you could do. I call upon the names of the doctors who also come regularly for the medical camps. Dr. Akula Shailaja. Please come forward and accept Swami's blessings. Akula Shailaja. Dr. Jhansi Lakshmi. Dr. Jhansi Lakshmi. Dr. Shobha Devi, Dr. Kamakshi, Dr. Lakshmi Kumari, Dr. Lokeshwari, Dr. Rita Shenoy, Dr. Sai Lakshmi, Dr. Savitri Satyam, Dr. Srilata, Dr. Sushila, Dr. Uma Devi, Dr. Vasundhara, Dr. Vasundhara, Dr. Rajini, Dr. Geeta Badrinath, Dr. Pratima, Dr. Rajam, Dr. Lakshmi Pati, men. Now I call upon the men doctors. Dr. Lakshmi Pati, Dr. Lakshmi Pati, Dr. Manohar Rao, Dr. Ram Manohar Reddy, Dr. Suresh Babu, Dr. Jagdish Chandra. Over.
Now we have a short music presentation by Mrs. Shobha Raju and Mrs. Sumitra Guha. Dr. Shobha Raju is an eminent singer who has devoted her life for the propagation of Annamacharya Sankirtanas. For 25 years, she has performed numerous concerts and rendered selfless service for this cause through her versatile talents. Dr. Shobha Raju has been a well-acclaimed music composer. Different audio companies have brought out her albums for which she herself set the music. She is the founder of Annamacharya Bhavan Vahini, and she has been honored as Asthana Vidushi by Dwaraka Tirumala Devasthanam. She is a recipient of several acclaimed awards in the field of art, culture, and music. Annamaya Padakokila by Telugu Association of North America, Sankirtana Pravina by Telugu Kala Samiti, Kuwait in 2000, Paidi Lakshmaya Merit Award Ugadi Puraskar by Madras Telugu Academy, Srimati Ravuri Kantamma Bharadwaj Award ANR Swarna Kankanam. And apart from her graduation from Sri Padmavati Women's College of Tirupati, she has also been awarded an honorary doctorate from PS Telugu University and also a recipient award of Padma Shri. She is a recipient of Padma Shri Award. With her, we also have her biological sister, Srimati Mrs. Sumitra Guha. Sumitra Guha is an Indian classical singer known for her expertise in the Carnatic and Hindustani schools of classical music. The Government of India honored her in 2010 with the 4th highest civilian award of Padma Shri. Born in Andhra Pradesh, Ms. Sumitra Guha is known to be proficient in Carnatic and Hindustani schools of music, known to be the first Andhra woman to sing Hindustani music. Sumitra has received many awards and honors, including the gold medals she received from Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam, from the All India Vaggayakar Utsavams at Bhadrachalam in 1972, West Bengal Journalist Association Award also is her best. And a year later, she received the title Vidushri in 1995. Many music and arts organizations have recognized her with titles such as Sangeeta Kala Ratna from the Sangeet Kala Kendra, Agra, Best Music Teacher Award from the Sangam Kala Group at the National Music Awards, DTA Excellence Award from the Delhi Telugu Academy, Nada Brahman Shiromani from Sangeetanjali, Mumbai, Sangeeta Vidushi Samman from the Gandhi Hindustani Sahitya Sabha, and Sangeet Shri Award from the Art and Cultural Trust of India. Just once. We missed out on one doctor's name, Dr. Sarala Ram, a gynecologist from Vishakhapatnam. Welcome, madam.
Om Namo Narayanaaya. Om Sri Sai Ram. For me, Swami is Lord Venkateshwara himself in human form. I miss the beautiful nodding of his head while we sing here, but I'm sure he is present in every flower here, in every devotee here, in every atom, to respond to the music and bless us. Thanks for this beautiful opportunity, Swami. Thanks to the management. Thank you. Srinandakaya Vidmahi Sri Shata కొలుతురుమిము వైష్ణవులు కోరిమితో విష్ణుడని పలుకుతురుమిము వేదాంతులు పరబ్రహ్మం బనుచు కొలుతురుమిము వైష్ణవులు కోరిమితో విష్ణుడని పలుకుతురుమిము వేదాంతులు పరబ్రహ్మం బనుచు తలతురుమిము శైవులు తగిన భక్తులను శివుడనుచు అలరి పొగడుదురు కాపాలికులు ఆది భైరవుడనుచు ఎంత మాత్రమున ఎవ్వరు దలచిన అంత మాత్రమే నీవు సాయి తీర పాడనా తనువే తంబుర చేసి తనివి తీర పాడనా మది నీవే నిండిపోగా మై మరచి ఆడనా తనువే తంబుర చేసి తనివి తీర పాడనా మది తను సాయిరాం తకిట సాయిరాం సాయిరాం తఖన సాయిరాం తను సాయిరాం తకిట సాయిరాం రాగభోగముల రక్తి విడచితే పలికెను నాలో ఒక రాగం రాగభోగముల రక్తి విడచితే పలికెను నాలో ఒక రాగం నరము నరములో మధుర స్వరముగా నరము నరములో మధుర స్వరముగా సాగెను సాయి నీ గానం తనువే తంబుర చేసి తనివి తీర పాడ సాయిరాం తకిట సాయిరాం సాయిరాం తఖణ సాయిరాం తఝను సాయిరాం తకిట సాయిరాం. కామక్రోధముల పారద్రోలితే మనసే సుందర మందిరమాయెను. ఆ, 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 గారి సాని దని సగరిగ సరి ని సదని సని ద పమద పమద గారి ని ద సాని రి సగరి సని దని సు దని సు దని సు. కామక్రోధముల పారద్రోలితే మనసే సుందర మందిరమాయెను. తలపు తలపులో సాయి వెలయగా తలపు తలపులో సాయి వెలయగా భక్తి పురి విప్పి నాట్యమాడెను. తనువే తంబుర చేసి తనివి తీర పాడనా. తనువే తంబుర చేసి తనివి తీర పాడన. మది నీవే నిండిపోగా మై మరచి ఆడన. తనువే తంబుర చేసి తనివి తీర పాడన. మది నీవే నిండిపోగా మై మరచి ఆడన. సాయిరాం తథణ సాయిరాం తఝను సాయిరాం తకిట సాయిరాం సాయిరాం తథణ సాయిరాం తఝను సాయిరాం తకిట సాయిరాం. అనాథనాథ సాయిరాం అనాథనాథ సాయిరాం దీన బాంధవ సాయిరాం దీన బాంధవ సాయిరాం ఆర్తరక్షక సాయిరాం ఆర్తరక్షక సాయిరాం భక్త పోషక సాయిరాం భక్త పోషక సాయిరాం సాధు జన ప్రియ సాయిరాం ధర్మ రక్షక సాయిరాం కొండలలో నెలకొన్న కోనేటి రాయుడు వాడు, కొండలలో నెలకొన్న కోనేటి రాయుడు వాడు, కొండలంత వరములు గోపెడు వాడు, కొండలలో నెలకొన్న కోనేటి రాయుడు వాడు, కొండలంత వరములు గోపెడు వాడు, కొండలలో నెలకొన్న కోనేటి రాయుడు వాడు. కుమ్మరదాసుడైన కురువరతి నంబి ఇమ్మన్న వరములిల్ల ఇచ్చినవాడు, కుమ్మరదాసుడైన కురువరతి నంబి ఇమ్మన్న వరములిల్ల ఇచ్చినవాడు, దుమ్ములు చేసిన ఎట్టి తొండమాంచి కురవర్తి, దుమ్ములు చేసిన ఎట్టి తొండమాంచి కురవర్తి, రమ్మన్న చోటికి వచ్చి నమ్మినవాడు, దుమ్ములు చేసిన ఎట్టి తొండమాంచి కురవర్తి, రమ్మన్న చోటికి వచ్చి నమ్మినవాడు, కొండలలో నెలకొన్న కోనేటి రాయుడు వాడు, కొండలంత వరములు గోపెడు వాడు, కొండలలో నెలకొన్న కోనేటి రాయుడు వాడు. కంచిలోన నుండ తిరుకచ్చి నంబి మీద కరుణించి తన ఎడకు రప్పించినవాడు, కంచిలోన నుండ తిరుకచ్చి నంబి మీద కరుణించి తన ఎడకు రప్పించినవాడు, ఎంత ఎక్కుడైన వెంకటేశుడు మనలను, ఎంత ఎక్కుడైన వెంకటేశుడు మనలను, మంచివాడై కరుణ పాలించినవాడు, ఎంత ఎక్కుడైన వెంకటేశుడు మనలను, మంచివాడై కరుణ పాలించినవాడు, కొండలలో నెలకొన్న కోనేటి రాయుడు వాడు, కొండలంత వరములు గోపెడు వాడు, కొండలలో నెలకొన్న కోనేటి రాయుడు వాడు. కొండలలో నెలకొన్న సానిదని సని దద మదని ని దద మమ గమ దద మమ గగ సగ మమ గగ సని సగ సమగ దమ ని ద సని ద మగ స కొండలలో నెలకొన్న గగమ దదమ గగమ దదమ గమ దమ గమ గస నిసగమ ద నిన్ని నిన్ని దద నిన్ని నిన్ని మద నిన్ని నిన్ని దని సాస దని సగ మగ సని దని సాని దని దమ దని స మగ సని దగ సని దమ ని దమ గస కొండలలో నెలకొన్న కొండలలో నెలకొన్న కోనేటి రాయడు వాడు కొండలంత వరములు పోపెడు వాడు కొండలలో నెలకొన్న కోనేటి రాయడు వాడు శ్రీనివాస సాయి రామ
My billion salutations to the lotus feet of Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai Baba. This is my humble tribute, and also I'm expressing my gratitude to Bhagavan Baba for giving me this wonderful opportunity through Chetna. I'm introduced to Baba in late 60s by my late parents. Since then, I've been coming, and whatever I am today, it's all His grace. I could pass all hurdles in my life through His grace. So this is my small token of gratitude and humble tribute at the lotus feet of Baba. I'll sing first from Meera Bhajan. Meera is not only a great devotee, she is an epitome of women's strength. So I chose Meera Bhajan today to sing. मैं तो सावरे रंग राचे साज सिंगार बांधी पग घोंघरू साज सिंगार बांधी पग घोंघरू लोक लाज तजे नाची मैं तो सावरे मैं तो सावरे रंग राचे मैं तो सावरे रंग राचे मैं तो सावरे रंग राचे मैं तो सावरे रंग राची, मैं तो सावरे रंग राची। गई कुमति लये साधु की संगति, गई कुमति लये साधु की संगति। भगत रूप भय साची, भगत रूप भय साची। गाय गाय हरि के गुण निस दिन, गाय गाय हरि के गुण निस दिन, गाय गाय हरि के गुण निस दिन, गाय गाय हरि के गुण निस दिन। सारे दाने सा दाने दा सने रे रे, गा रे सने रे सने दाने दा सने रे सा, मा रे गा रे सा, पा गा रे सने रे सने दा सने रे रे, गा रे सा सने रे दा दा प प म ग रे सा, ने रे गा रे गा म गा म दा म दा रे दा रे सा। गाय गाय हरि के गुण निस दिन, गाय गाय हरि के गुण निस दिन। काल व्याल सो बाची, मैं तो सावरे रंग राची, 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 मैं तो सावरे रंग राची। गुण बिना सब जग खारो लागत, 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 गुण बिना सब जग खारो लागत। और बात सब काची, मीरा श्री गिरिधरन लाल सो, मीरा श्री गिरिधरन लाल सो, मीरा तो सांवरे रंग राजी, मैं तो सांवरे रंग राजी, मैं तो सांवरे रंग राजी, मैं तो सांवरे, मैं तो मैं तो सांवरे रंग राजी, सांवरे सांवरे सांवरे, मैं तो सांवरे रंग, मैं तो सांवरे, मैं तो सांवरे रंग वो शिरडी के साई बाबा, वो पद के साई बाबा, वो शिरडी के साई बाबा, वो पति के साई बाबा, आए हम तेरे दरबार में, वो साई बाबा, 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 वो शिरडी के साई बाबा, वो पति के साई बाबा, वो शिरडी के साई बाबा, वो पति के साई बाबा, आए हम तेरे दरबार में, आए हम तेरे दरबार में, वो साई बाबा, 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 वो साई बाबा। चाहे अमीर हो चाहे गरीब हो, चाहे अमीर हो चाहे गरीब हो, सब ही समाये तेरे प्यार में, सब ही समाये तेरे प्यार में, ओ साई बाबा, ओ साई बाबा, ओ साई बाबा। हिंदू मुस्लिम सिख ईसाई सबसे है तेरा नाता, तेरे द्वार पर आकर खोए खाली हाथ नहीं जाता। तू है दयालु बाबा, तू है दयालु बाबा। नैया ना डूबे मझधार में, नैया ना डूबे मझधार में। वो शिरडी के साई बाबा, वो पर्ती के साई बाबा, वो शिरडी के आ
भक्तजना संरक्षक, भक्तजना संरक्षक, पति महेश्वरा, ओम जय जगदीश हरे। शशिवदना श्रीकरा, सर्वा प्राणपते, स्वामी सर्वा प्राणपते। आश्रित कल्पलतिका, आश्रित कल्पलतिका, आपद बांधवा, ओम जय जगदीश हरे। सद्गुरुदेवा शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः समस्तलोकाः